Opening in theaters this week from Searchlight Pictures is the murder mystery See How They Run, and here's my review. This genre of mystery appears to have risen in popularity the past couple of years, with titles like Knives Out and Only Murders in the Building finding new ways to reinvent it. See How They Run is the latest to take a different approach to the material, including putting a bigger emphasis on the detectives having characters aware about the hallmarks of the murder mystery. Director Tom George and screenwriter Mark Chappell have created a fun caper that also nicely pays homage to the works of Agatha Christie. What stands out the most about the film is the unusual partnership between Sam Rockwell and Saoirse Ronan's characters. His inspector and her police constable have a lot of funny interactions as they seek to locate the culprit in their own unique ways. Ronan is especially charming and likable as this overly excited fangirl. Most of the film actually follows them to various places, rather than merely staying in the theater where the murder took place. This allows See How They Run to stand apart from other Christie-esque stories. Seeing more of their lives at home and at the police station allows us to get to know a bit more about them as they try to figure out who is responsible. The self-awareness adds a fun cheekiness to the proceedings, with plenty of funny moments coming from these. Characters constantly reference the murder mystery genre and its tropes, which makes perfect sense as the suspects work in film and theater. The film even cleverly incorporates real-life figures, like actor Richard Attenborough and producer John Wolfe. Some of the funniest lines come from in-jokes about the adaptation process and the culture clash between the American director trying to turn Christie's The Mousetrap into a movie and the British screenwriter and producer. Using the performance of this long-running play as a jumping-off point for this mystery was especially inspired on the part of the filmmakers, and George makes good use of the backstage area in the lobby. One is not exactly sure where the story is going as it spins its wheels, and the filmmakers keep it moving at a solid pace as the police go from one location to the next. The period setting has been wonderfully brought to life by the production team, and director of photography James D. Ramsey comes up with a lot of inventive angles as he moves the camera through the theater and other places. See How They Run is able to join the other entries in this recent run of murder mysteries thanks to its strong direction and clever writing. Most importantly, it's nice how much the audience spends getting to know the people investigating this case. It serves just as much as a backstage comedy as it does a mystery, and that adds plenty of comedy to the proceedings. The actors have complete understanding of the material and how to play up these farcical personalities. See How They Run also becomes a fun homage to the longest-running play in London's West End history, and ultimately becomes a winning take on the Agatha Christie-style whodunit.